So I was kicking it with Soul yesterday. He was talking about the PlayStation 5, and I just can't believe the balls on these dudes. And the worst part, I bought my PlayStation. I got my PlayStation 5 on my birthday, and I got the disc version of it for. I got the disc version of it for 488. So now my question is, should I return it and just pay the extra 200? It's really, yeah. That's, and to be honest, I would rather save, if I, instead of paying $700, I would rather save an additional 5,000. I mean $500, and just buy a malleable PC. Just buy a malleable PC that you can upgrade later. Like, don't get me wrong, I know it's more expensive, but if you have a PlayStation 5, if you have a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series, there's no new game you are ever going to be able to buy. The new console you have to buy is a PC. Congratulations, you made it to the final boss. You're welcome. Go sell your PS2, PS1. There was over 1 million of them sold. No one's ever gonna take them from you. Please learn about some components. You're gonna learn about AMD. You're gonna learn about Ryzen. All these wonderful GPUs, CPUs, and shit like that. But $700 does not equate. For $700, I have to be able to do more than play video games on it. Oh, we can do Netflix and chill. Shut up. I can run Doom on my fridge monitor. You think I'm interested in watching Netflix and chill on a gaming console? I'm not in college. Hey, yo, what's up, Spider Queen? Hey, yo, Foundry, what's up, baby? Thanks for the raid. Oh, my alerts are off. My alerts are off. I want you to know I love you, though. Thanks for the raid. How was your stream? We're doing the news segment. We're about to talk about millennials and Gen Zers. What happened to the PS5? So the new PS5 Pro is coming out in 2 months, and it's going to be $700. No disc drive. The disc drive will cost you an additional $80, and the controllers are the same, but the price has gone up $5. So for what it's worth, it's really just sort of like, it's overzealous. Like, this is a bad idea on so many levels. Who is this for? Right? Who is this gaming console for? And what did you put into this game, into this console, that is going to make me, like, some people were talking about, oh, it's the performance. If you're talking about performance, if you're talking about performance, if you're talking about performance on a console, you missed the forest looking for a tree. Oh, we need 60. You know where you can get 60 FPS? A damn PC. You know what else you could do? You could make the Black Wukong into Goku, and you can play as Goku with the power pole and ride the Nimbus. And the final boss can be Turles from the Tree of Might, which is the doppelganger of Goku. Like, you could do it. My bad, was in the ad break. Many thanks, my dude. It's good to be back streaming. Yeah, it's good to have you back. PS5 is going to be a big mid. And no, it's going to be a big fail. I don't even think it's going to be mid. And yes, the PDF files, we're talking about Dr. Kid Inspect. We were. Yep, it's pissed. I bought my Mac Studio because gaming isn't really supported. Yeah, for me, I know my next move. I bought this. The reason I'm gonna keep it 110% because I can write my PlayStation 5 off. I bought my PlayStation 5 because I recently got a partnership with Ubisoft, Activision, and EA. So they need you to have a console. So in order for them to send you digital things, and they only provide console versions of it. But once you're in the tiered position, they give you an option. So for me, I had to. I know I'm going to be doing Assassin's Creed Black Shadows, and I know I'm going to be doing whatever. Maybe that. It's like a shooter game, but I'm not really sure about that yet. Oh, the Black Ops 6. So I know I have those things on my docket. So cool, no problem. Got to do that. We'll do that. But how are you justifying this purchase to someone who owns a PlayStation 5? Furthermore, I can return my PlayStation 5 in 14 days. Day 7 will be tomorrow. What's the load up? What's stopping me? Like, I could return it right now and go get it. But I'm not. And it's literally because I have to do more work since everything isn't provided in the beginning. It's mindless. It's mindless self-indulgence. It's very clear that Sony is going to have a bad year this year because they didn't have it. And we don't need to just rely on feelings. We have numbers to support this. The PS4 Pro did not sell well. And you're probably thinking to yourself, what? The PS4 had a Pro version? Yes. And it too was dog water. Fully digital and everything. If anything, this is just the push being shown to try and get people to move over to digital, 2 terabytes, and just forever control it. And let's be clear. Let's be clear about why they want to do this. The reason why they want to do this is because they don't have to share revenue if the game is digital. You know how like on Steam, there's literally a sale every day and they give away games for free? It's because they compete against Epic and all these other places. If you own a PlayStation, you don't get the deals from other people. You get the deals from Sony, and Sony ain't giving you none. Spider-Man PlayStation 4, you want to buy it? $50. It was a $60 game. If you go to GameStop and get the disc, it's $13. They'll give you Miles Morales for free. So, I mean, it's just weird. It's a weird tactic, but we know what they're trying to do. So we're not gonna sweat it. But yeah, if anyone you see with a PlayStation 5 Pro and they don't have at least 100,000 in their 401k, I think you're more than eligible to call them a dumbass or a business use for it. Like, think about it. You've never just seen, like on key websites, you've never just seen a PlayStation key readily available. They definitely, like, security purposes be damned, but they definitely make it so that it's not possible.